What's up guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to do a Fakie Varial Kickflip. So I was playing a game of skate with somebody the other day and I did this trick and immediately realized it's so much easier than a regular varial flip. You know how Fakie tray flips are easier than regular tray flips? You don't have to scoop as hard. Well, it's the same thing with the Fakie Varial flip. It actually feels so comfortable for me now. I feel like I could do this trick into a grind or, onto a rail or something like that. So to learn this trick, you need to know how to do a Fakie kickflip and a Fakie shove it. And this trick does kind of feel like you're just putting those two together. So I think I actually left my GoPro at this fraternity on UK's campus. There's this little 4-set with a handrail that I've been skating a lot in a lot of these recent videos. And if any of you guys see my GoPro or know who found it over there, just let me know. I need that thing for better slow motion shots, 240 frames a second. So to do a Fakie varial flip, you're going to set up with your front foot kind of like a kick flip, off to the side a little bit, a little pointed, and your back foot just kind of like you would do a Fakie shove, because you're just combining those two tricks. So for me, I like to have my back foot a little bit off to the toe side edge, but sort of close to the middle of the board to do a Fakie shove it. And my front foot, I like to have my heel hanging off quite a bit, and I like to have it a little bit pointed. So for me, any of the tricks that you have to actually scoop with your back foot, it's easier to do those tricks while you're rolling decently fast, at least while you're rolling. It's a little bit harder for me to do this trick stationary. Sometimes like a kick flip or heel flip, it's easier to do stationary, but tricks that actually have to scoop and use momentum, it's easier to roll and do this trick. So as you're rolling backwards, you're going to pop with your back foot, and as you pop, you're going to push a little bit back towards your heel so the board starts to do a shove it. And as soon as you pop and scoop, you're going to flick a kick flip with your front foot. The board is going to come around perfect for this trick. It's easier actually going Fakie than going regular for varial flips, varial heel flips, 3 flips, any of those scoopy tricks. It's easier to roll backwards. For me with this trick, it almost feels like I'm doing it in slow motion. I don't know why, it's a comfortable trick. And you just see the board come around, you spot your landing, put your feet down on the bolts, land on the board, and roll away. So one thing I've definitely noticed about this trick is it is a trick that will break your board if you pop it kind of high and you land on the nose of the tail. Because I landed on the tail of my lithe board when I did this trick. I was landing with my front foot on the tail because the board spun around, and it actually cracked through most of the layers. So most of the layers of the wood and plastic on that lithe board are broken. And if you've seen my video on that board's like $200 for the deck. So I was really sad about that. Now I have to use the nose for the tail, and it just does not feel the same. I still really enjoy that board. If I use the tail, I basically don't get any pop. So it's good for like 3 shoves and stuff like that. I may do a how to 3 shove on that board. But if I bonk into a ramp or do something, jump down some stairs or something, it's going to snap the tail completely off. Now it does have a layer of carbon fiber in there, so it may just snap the tail down to the ground and it may not come completely off, but still, I don't want to completely destroy that board yet, because if you don't break one of those boards, it's going to last for a very long time because it doesn't get razor tail, razor nose. So that's the cool thing about that board, but they are kind of fragile. They're pretty easy to break if you land wrong. So there you go guys, Fakie varial flips. It's a good trick to have for a game of skate. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, reviews, tutorials, and videos about what I'm learning as I grow as a skateboarder, then hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.